Hello and welcome to Critical Thinking. My name is Jessica Gonzalez and I will be your instructor for this course. In this video, I will show you around our Canvas page and let you know a little bit about what you can expect from our class this quarter. Most importantly, I want to note that this course is entirely online, both the lectures and the discussion sections. I want to point out a key difference between those though. You may choose to attend the lectures live by joining us on Zoom, or you can watch them later. I've set them to record automatically. I hope that you join us live, but I understand that not everyone will be able to make it to every class. So you don't need to worry about that. Just make sure to keep up with the recordings if you miss the live meeting. You do, however, need to attend and participate in the discussion section. Those will begin in week 2, and that's the week that starts with Monday, October 4th. Your TA will contact you sometime in the near future to give you further instructions on how to join those class meetings. Now, let's just take a look at our Canvas page. So, here it is. This is our home page. It's just a welcome page that I'll update a few times throughout the quarter. I may post short videos like this one or other things that are relevant to the class. This is where I'll be inserting our video later, so it's not quite ready yet. Next is announcements. So I'll send out announcements from time to time and you can see a record of them here. As you can see right now, no announcements have been set yet. Up next is the syllabus. Here you can find our syllabus. It's the same as the PDF that's linked on the home page. Please make sure to read through this before our first class, which is on Friday, September 24th. So here's all that, same thing. Up next is discussions. So if you have questions or comments that you'd like to post publicly, you can do that here. I've divided up these discussions so that one can be used for course content, things like how should I remember the difference between inductive and deductive reasoning, and the other for the course structure, things like when is our midterm. Next is modules. So this is probably the most important part of our Canvas page. Here you'll see the resources for each week. Please make sure to go through every part of each week's module. I'll release them as we go along, so it might be good to get in the habit of checking it every Monday morning to make sure that you have an idea of what to expect for the week. As you can see here, I have posted the week 0 module, so it will unlock on Monday, September 20th at 8 a.m. You'll be able to see the syllabus and our course schedule, and you'll also be able to see the slides for Friday's lecture. So, by the way, that's Friday, September 24th at 9 a.m., which is our first class together. You'll also see that there's a syllabus worksheet right here. I'd like for everyone to fill this out sometime in the first week. I'll even ask you about it on our first homework assignment. It's really just my way of making sure that the syllabus is clear and that everyone has a basic idea of what to expect throughout the quarter. Next up is assignments. So here you can see all the items that your course grade will be based on. The syllabus has more details, and we'll talk more about this during the first class. But as you can see, the first homework assignment will open up on Monday, September 27th, and will be due the following Friday, October 1st. The homework will be worksheets, and I'll give you 2 versions of it, a Word doc and a PDF. The Word document is form fillable, so at least for the first part of the class, it might be easiest to fill it out, save it, and upload it, and then submit the assignment on Canvas. If you'd rather handwrite your assignment, that's great too. The PDF might make that easiest for you. You can print it out, write on it, and then either scan it or even take a picture of it and upload that and submit it. I won't spend too much time going over this part because my sense is that most of you have figured all this technical stuff out already. But if you have any problems or questions, please reach out to either me or your TA and we'll help you troubleshoot. I'll just say 2 more quick things about this. So first, don't feel like you're committed to one way of submitting the homework. So for example, you may like using the form fillable worksheet, but find that once we move to formal logic and start using symbols, it's just easier to handwrite the assignment. So keep that in mind. Change it up later. Second, the exams will have 2 parts each. So each exam will have one part that's graded online, things like multiple choice, true, false, matching, that sort of thing. And the other part will be formatted much like your homework assignments. So it's really important that you feel comfortable with uploading and submitting the assignments because you don't want to be worrying about that on exam days. Okay, next up is Zoom. So you should be able to join our Zoom sessions by clicking here. The link and password, which is just lowercase logic, L-O-G-I-C, are also on our syllabus. You'll also be able to find the lecture recordings here under Cloud Recordings. All right, next up is grades. So make sure to check in here to see how you're doing in the class. All the grading categories are here, and the course grade should be calculated to the scale listed in the syllabus, which is a pretty standard scale. Next is files. So here I'll post documents for the course. This is pretty much just a placeholder for those things, and I'll always link the important items to our weekly modules. Finally, or almost finally, we have pages. So again, this is just a placeholder, just like the files section. So anything that shows up here has also been linked in a better place, usually modules or the home page. So I'm going to go back to that home page, but I'm going to talk about this last people tool over here. So I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to put anyone on the spot. It comes up with everyone with A last names at the top of our list right there. So I don't want to put anyone on the spot. But a good use of this tool would be to see if you recognize people who you'd feel comfortable setting up study sessions with or something like that. I really encourage you all to talk about the course and even collaborate on homework. I ask only that you do not collaborate on exams. So everyone should be doing those independently. But I think it'll be a great idea to have other students in the class that you feel like you can communicate with. If you don't already know anyone in the course, then hopefully you'll get to know each other a bit in your sections. So I hope that takes care of the basics. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at j.gonzalez@uci.edu. I look forward to seeing you all on Friday, September 24th at 9 a.m. And remember, for those of you who can't make it to our live session, please watch the recording soon after. Enjoy the last few days of summer. Bye!